Page of Pentacles is here. This Page of Pentacles is like a small gift, or, you know, somebody wants to give you some type of small gift, a small offer, message you, a gesture. This also could be someone that's very childish, a childlike energy. You know, individual that doesn't have much to offer. And this is, you know, possibly the energy that they were, you know, in with you. They were being very childish. Yeah, Tower is here. They're sitting back dealing with an overflow of bad choices for whatever Tower moment they wanted to, you know, place upon you or have you in. Whatever destruction and crisis or damage they wanted to cause to you being childish. They're sitting in that. Yeah, the Hangman is here. They feel stuck in some type of situation. They could be stuck in a situation, you know, where they're facing jail time or prison time for whatever they did to you being childish. And they possibly don't know this. Yeah. Equal give and take. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is here. Equal give and take. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold, good or bad. You were always giving to this person. So it's like whatever you did good for this person, that came back on you. That's going to come back on you. So you don't have to worry about, you know, getting revenge on this person or feeling like I didn't do nothing but show love to this person. Why would that person do that to me? You just keep going on and being you. You know, God is still going to gift you. Whatever energy that you were in giving to this person is going to come back to you, but it doesn't have to be from that person. That's just how God works. And whatever energy that this person, you know, did to you, as they walk the negativity, it's coming back to them and it doesn't have to come from you. So you don't have to worry about getting revenge on this person. Keep yourself at the 4 of Wands, stable and grounded. But this equal give and take, you know, this person wanted you to be stuck because they knew that you had a stable foundation. You were very equal. And they, you know, did something in a childish way to cause a Tower moment for you because they wanted to, you know, they were intimidated by your stability. So if they came to your house and your house looked a certain way, or you just did stuff different from certain people or did stuff different from them, or the way you raised your kids, the way you just ran your household was different from how they ran theirs, and they couldn't stand that. They didn't like that. That was a Tower moment for them. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They didn't want you to. This is somebody that's, you know, they don't have a wealthy family life. They don't have ancestors that, you know, had left anything behind, whether it's gifts, whether, you know, stuff that they're supposed to create. They don't have any of that. Because they, you know, walk in this childish energy. They didn't want you, I'm hearing, to create this generational wealth. So they could have seen you, you know, balancing yourself out, being very stable, you know, having a stable foundation. And they didn't like that because they weren't stable. They didn't have a stable foundation. This is somebody that was very childish. And they were secretly, you know, intimidated by you. You didn't know this. You possibly did know, and you kind of cut this person off. And they did something to cause a Tower moment in your life. And they, you know, they got caught up in some type of way. In the Hangman, in the justice system. They could have went to jail and had to bail out. They could have, you know, just got caught up in some type of situation and they're feeling stuck. Because they wanted you to be stuck. They could have did something, you know, vice versa for you to be stuck, you know, in the justice system. All because they didn't want you to get to this 10 of Pentacles. They didn't want you to have abundance. They didn't want you to create a generational wealth and have a wealthy, you know, life, family life for you and your kids. Or whatever foundation you had. If you know, you, your kids, your husband, or your significant other, they didn't want that. Because their foundation was not stable. Yeah, 9 of Swords is here. This person is at a mental prison in their head, very unstable. They can't even sleep at night. This is the type of person that stay up all night because they're haunted by everything that they had done did to you being childish. And whatever they ran around here and gossiped about you and said, they're stuck in their head about it because, you know, they knew it wasn't true. And it's like they're getting exposed as their energy is being projected back off onto them. They could not project it on you. And they're heavy in their thoughts trying to figure this situation out, trying to figure out if people still believe the lies that they were told as they were being childish. Trying to expose you and thought that you would experience sleepless nights. All because they seen you, you know, building this 10 of Pentacles and they didn't want you to get to it. And the reason why they didn't want you to get to it because they weren't a part of your 10 of Pentacles. They're not a part of your 10, you know, generational wealth. Whatever abundance that your ancestors want you to have. Because this person is very childish. Yeah, Two of Swords is here. They wanted to blind people from the truth, and they thought by gossiping about you, that would blind people from the truth. Two of Swords. They would be blinded to the fact that this person was lying on you. Blinded, playing with stuff they know nothing about. They didn't want people to be able to see clearly. They didn't want people to, you know, be intimidated by you being a hustler, you know, going after whatever it is you want out of life, having a stable, happy home life. They didn't want people to know that. So they thought by gossiping about you, people will be blinded from the truth. Just so happened it didn't work and it caused a tower moment for them for being childish. And that's how people are looking at them. As people, you know, a person that's very childish. You're someone that's very balanced, equal, giving. Someone that has a stable foundation. And this person couldn't stand it. Yeah, they're sitting back at the Five of Cups in regret, embarrassed, ashamed. And it was designed to happen that way for this person to think that they hadn't got away with being childish because they were intimidated by you. Just so they could be left in regret. Embarrassed, ashamed, not even being able to face the people that they lied to. And that's just how God worked. As this person was someone that was a non-believer, Five of Cups, not believing in God. Tripping over cups and playing with stuff they know nothing about. Yeah, the Sun card is here. They're in regret because you're happy. You're at peace. When they thought lies would have you in your head at a mental prison. And you would be stuck trying to figure out who lied on you. It didn't work. Because you're someone that mind your business. And this person is someone that's very childish. They got exposed. A lot of stuff came to light and a lot of secrets have been revealed. And they hadn't exposed themselves and they didn't know. Yeah, for being jealous. Five of Swords. Envious. Hating on you. Wanted to sabotage you because they were mentally unstable and physically unstable and could not be you. They were determined to try to take you down with lies and gossip and rumors. And it did not work. They're having to eat them words. Yeah, because you're at the Six of Wands having victory. Someone that's very successful. You're attracting a lot of attention. You know, being who you are. Having famous status. Having clout in a positive way. This person thought they would use your name, be childish, and have clout in a negative way. And it did not work. As they walk in this, you know, Five of Swords, devil energy under heavy mind control. And you came out having victory over your soul. Six of Wands is here. And they wanted to keep a lot of stuff that was hidden. They didn't want people to know they were jealous of you. High Priestess is here. They didn't want people to know that. They didn't want people to know they were intimidated by you. They couldn't stand how your house looked. It's like they were just envious. And you didn't even do anything to this person. This could have been somebody that you cut off because they were very childish. And this was somebody that was older than you. And you just couldn't understand why they were so childish. And they always had a lot of gossip going on. Every time you seen this person, they were talking about multiple people. And you just couldn't understand it, old as they were. It's like they didn't have a life. They just, you know, thrived off of being childish and talking about people. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This person is somebody that's very low vibrational. Physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold. And you left this person out in the cold. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. This person is someone that's always experiencing financial lacks. Anybody that's attached to this person, they're experiencing financial lacks. Because they're always putting their mouth and wishing ill will on people in a negative way. And being childish. Envious of people. Trying to sabotage other people. And they had to sabotage themselves. Because you were only equal to them. Giving to them. So that's why it just came right back. Equal give and take. And this person felt left out in the cold by you. They were out in the cold. I'm hearing that you were a high priestess. So you could be somebody that watched tarot, or you read tarot, or you speak the truth on people, you know, stuff that they wanted to keep hidden. And that was, you know, they were out in the cold on that knowledge. 5 of Pentacles and high priestess. They didn't know. And it was designed to happen that way so they could get exposed in front of everybody that they had to sit back and talk and lie on your name about, you know, too. It did not work. And they're simply at the 5 of Cups and regret. Because they don't even know you. It's like they ran around her. And even if you knew this person for a long time, I'm hearing like a sister or somebody that was like a sister to you. So it could have been a brother of yours wife or a cousin of yours wife. Something in that sort. Somebody that was married into the family. And you were close to this person. And they would run around here and, you know, talk about you as if they knew you. And they didn't know anything about you. They were just intimidated by the little stuff that they knew, but they didn't want other people to know. Yeah, they didn't want people to know. They wanted to keep this hidden. They wanted to keep that in the dark. The moon card is here. They were in fear for people knowing that they were intimidated by you, envious of you, and hating on you. They didn't want people to know that. They wanted to keep that secret hidden. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles is here. And now they're trying to figure out how they're going to balance this situation out. You can't. You need to take that L and keep your mouth up off of people. Learn that lesson. Because a person had to learn a lesson when they cut you off and learn that you are somebody that's very toxic and childish and didn't have much to offer. Yeah, the world is here, and that's why you hadn't completed a cycle with this person. You broke a generational curse up off of you and walked into another cycle. You realized this person was jealous of you and hating on you, envious of you, and you didn't say much. You just cut this person off. But they got behind the scenes and spreaded lies and gossip on you. And now they're sitting back at the 2 of Pentacles, juggling between the two. Juggling between thoughts and finances, trying to figure this out. Trying to figure out how they're going to balance this situation out and cover up another lie. And they can't. Because they're still trying to cover stuff up with this moon card. They're in fear. Yeah, Page of Cups. This person is somebody that's very emotionally unstable. Emotionally immature. And they could be at the Page of Cups wanting to apologize to you for being childish. As they're at the Page of Pentacles not having much to offer, they're at the Page of Cups very childish. Can't even express the way, you know, they feel, their emotions. And they want to apologize for being childish. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. They didn't manifest anything. They could not manifest anything trying to speak negativity and lies on you. It didn't work. It's like they manifested, you know, whatever they wanted to manifest for you in a negative way tenfold in their life. As you were in the Magician in the reverse, you cannot manifest anything. This person was very manipulative. They used manipulation and trickery to try to get people to see them in certain lights that was not their own. They seen you having victory at the 6 of Wands, very successful. They wanted to be seen that way. But they wanted to keep that hidden. So they thought by talking about you in a negative way, you could have, you know, as I said, as you were at the 6 of Wands, you could have been doing something online. And a lot of people seen that. Well, this person is doing this and that, and, you know. And they wanted to use manipulation. Thought that, you know, bad mouthing you, lying on you, riling up against you with a whole bunch of people that don't even know why they're mad will get them some type of attention. They didn't manifest anything, the Magician in the reverse. You could have found out this person had to place something in your cup or in your food. And you found out this person was trifling. They could have bought something to, you know, family members, you know, to a gathering, like a cookout. And you hadn't exposed this to different family members, the person that they were attached to in a marriage with. And they possibly didn't even, you know, they could have thought that you were at the 9 of Swords, a mental prison in your head. And this was all true. But they didn't want, you know, anyone to know that they were someone that was very childish and didn't have much to offer. As you was at this High Priestess card, knew their secrets that they wanted to keep hidden. Yeah, 2 of Wands is here. They thought that you would be at a 2 of Wands not knowing which way to go, and they're at a 2 of Wands stalemate in life, not being able to make a proper decision. They're at a 2 of Wands while you're at the 6 of Wands having victory. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. They're mad because you're not the type of person that, you know, and you weren't mad. They can't be mad. But they're mad because you're not the type of person that run around here and spread lies, gossip, and rumors. You speak the truth. You don't have to lie on people. So whatever they came in quick and said about you, they couldn't even get people to believe it. That's why the Knight of Swords popped out in the reverse. They couldn't spread slander, lies, or gossip on you. They could not come in quick with a lie. As you had to came in quick with the truth. It backfired. It went back to them. Whatever gossip and slander that they were trying to keep hidden. They didn't want it to get out. This is the type of person that would sit back and cook dinners. They would drop them off to different people's house or go to gatherings, and they didn't know that this person had to play spell work over it to get people to like them, get people to be attached to them, or, you know, to stay, you know, in their energy, placing their blood and different urine and stuff like that in people's food. And they would just call them up, hey, I cooked and this and that, I'm finna come drop you off a plate. And these people didn't even ask for no plate. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is here. A lot of people thought this person was somebody that's like a Queen of Pentacles, very hardworking, very stable, very grounded. This is how this person comes off as a Queen of Pentacles. They think this person is money-oriented, business-oriented. But this person is a Page of Pentacles. Very childish and don't have much to offer. They thought they would have you in this energy, project their energy off onto you, Page of Pentacles, and you wouldn't be seen as who you are, a business owner. Business oriented, very stable and grounded, a very stable foundation that you had to create it on your own, very hard working and dominant. And it did not work. Yeah, the Emperor is here. You're standing up in this Emperor energy. A boss. Having multiple businesses, maintaining, you know, an empire, building empires, building legacies. You know, attracting whatever it is that you want out of life, a boss type of, you know, energy. And you have control over the energy that you walk in, as this person thought they had control over you with lies. It didn't work. You're a divine being. The Emperor is here. One of the most powerful kings in the deck. Yeah, and this person is sitting back at the Nine of Wands in a never-ending cycle. Going through the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. They felt abandoned when you started, you know, prospering, being stable, having a stable foundation. They felt abandoned because they're dealing with some type of abandonment issues from when they were a child. And they thought they would keep you, you know, projected with that onto you, and it did not work. This person is sitting up at the Nine of Wands, nervous, because you are, you know, you're this boss. You walk in divine energy as they chose to walk in this Five of Swords energy. Very mentally unstable and under heavy mind control by the devil. You got the Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. This person walks in devil energy and not their own. And they thought they would sit back and project it off onto you with negative gossip, but Knight of Swords in the reverse. It didn't work. They can no longer come in quick and say anything about you. To any of their friends, to any of their family member, nobody. It won't work. They're being seen as somebody that's very envious of you, jealous of you, intimidated by you. Yeah, Three of Swords is here. They're sitting back watching you depressed, stressed out about whatever decisions that they made wrong, going against you. And they have been watching you, Page of Swords, over the internet. Under different, you know, social media accounts. And these are fake accounts. This isn't even their real account. They've been keeping tabs on you, and they've been sitting back at the Three of Swords depressed and heartbroken because everything that they lied on you about, it's like every time they told something about you that was not true, you came out on top. You came out with something else. To expose them for sitting back lying on you for everything they wanted to keep hidden. It did not work. Whoever this person that was at the Page of Pentacles, this is a wife. This is somebody, as I said, this is someone that you know, that was married into the family, with this Queen of Pentacles, the only one being out here. This is somebody that was married into the family. Queen of Pentacles. And they could be married to a brother or a cousin. You know, somebody that's overall married. This person could be also an earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. And this person, you know, wanted to cause tower moments in your life because of how you run your household. Who you are as a person, the type of boss that you are, the type of mother, the type of father you are. They couldn't stand it. They wanted to blind people from the truth. Two of Swords is here. With negative gossip, Nine of Swords. And thought that you would be at a mental prison in your head, and it did not work. Yeah, Seven of Cups is here. They thought that you would be confused. You wouldn't know where it was coming from. They're at the Seven of Cups, create illusion, confusion around themselves. And a lot of people look at them as, you know, jealous, envious, hating for no apparent reason. All because you're a boss. Yeah, King of Pentacles. This person slowed their self down. Knight of Pentacles. They look at this person as somebody that was trying to confuse people to slow you down. Knight of Pentacles. It didn't work. They confused their self down and, you know, slowed down all things that were, you know, coming in for them in their life. That's the only thing they slowed down, trying to slow things down for you with negative gossip and lies. Yeah, they created blockages for themselves, Seven of Wands. Everything that they had them try to say about you or do to you, it backfired. Seven of Wands. You're divinely protected by your angels and your ancestors. So they created blockages for themselves, and that's why you ended up blocking this person, Seven of Wands. Because they were trying to take you through trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles, so you would not move forward in life. So it's like as soon as you block them out, they start experiencing all these blockages that they were trying to create for you. Equal give and take. Whatever you do, come back on you. And this person didn't get that as they were sitting back at the Page of Pentacles being childish and not having much to offer nobody.